Hi everyone, this is Heba from My Little Journal, and today I'm going to be working in my traveler's notebook. I will be documenting this photo of myself kind of relaxing and reading a book. I will also be using some Kelly Perky stamps for this spread. These are the holiday theme stamps that released back in October, and I wanted to use them on my layout today. I'm going through my tags. I thought I would use a bunch of tags to layer my photo. You guys know I love using my scrap paper, but sometimes I want to use up more of my stash, and tags are perfect to use to back up your photo and add layers and depth to your photo. So I'm going to start by using this smaller tag to back up my photo, and I'm going to grab some twine and add that to my tag. I'll also use the Holiday Words stamp set from Kelly Perky to stamp out "I love this" right under my photo. There was a little bit of empty space on my tag, and I thought it was perfect to stamp on. And you guys know that I love to use my theme stamps on non-themed layouts. I really think that you should think outside the box and don't feel like you have to only use your Christmas stamps for Christmas photos. I don't celebrate Christmas, and I love to use my stash and I love to use my stamps. So I decided to kind of use these stamps to work for my photo and spread. Now I'm using those tags. I'm trying to figure out how I want to add them to back up my photo. I really like how subtle the tags are, but I will be adding some twine to them just to add more depth. And once I add my twine, I'm going to start sticking down my tags to like sideways and to the left and the right, just so I can add more depth to this spread. When I was done sticking down my tags, I wish I went ahead and journaled on one of them. I don't know why. Usually I like journaling on tags and didn't think about that when I started sticking them down, but it's okay. I'm going to grab some Kelly Perky alpha stamps. This is the Cobble Hill alpha stamps. I'm going to stamp out home. I'm really trying to keep this spread simple because I knew I wanted to use the Christmas in the City stamp set. So I didn't want to take away from the houses that I will end up stamping in a little bit. So I decided to keep my title simple. And I'm just going to stamp out home. I'm stamping the HO right above the ME just to make it kind of like a box. And once I stamp them out, I'm going to grab that Christmas in the City stamp set. Love these little homes. They're just so adorable. So I'm going to end up stamping them on some sticker paper. I'm going to start with the blue, but I didn't feel like it matched really well with my pattern paper. So I grabbed some gray ink and I end up using my scrapbook.com ink pads. I love the rainy day gray and the fog. They're just so subtle and beautiful. So I end up mixing them for the roof and the bottom of the homes and things like that, just to mix it up a little bit. And once I like what I stamp out, I'm gonna fussy cut them out and add them to or right above my title. I also end up stamping some trees. I use the baby blue just to match my pattern paper. To me, it's not a big deal. They don't have to be green, and I really wanted to use that blue. It just looked really pretty with the gray houses. I like how my houses are laid out, so I'm going to go ahead and start sticking them down. I also really love the simplicity of this spread. You guys know me, if you've been watching me for a while, I love to add embellishments and stamping, and I love busy layouts, but I also really like layouts when they are very simple. And I really recommend that if you are a beginner and you are starting out working in Traveler's Notebook, to keep your spreads simple, because it really helps you start somewhere. And once you get really good at it, you can go into that busy layouts and add more embellishments and more stamping. And also stamping or stamps in general are the best product out there. I'm a huge stamping fan. I think your stamps are perfect to create your own embellishments, to add a background to your layout. So use those stamps just like I use them today to create some embellishments for my spread. But anyways, I want to use that Christmas in the City stamp set. There's some banners on there that I really love. So I thought I would stamp out a few banners with some phrases and add them to my spread. I'll even use one of those banners, or actually I think I end up using 2 banners with different phrases, and I'll fill them out with some gray ink just to bring in the gray to the left side of my spread. I end up using those banners to back up my photo and add some layers to my photo. And just bringing in the gray from the right side of my spread really helps bring in, bring the spread together. I always recommend this, that try to bring in the colors from your spread as a whole, just so you can make this one spread and not 2 separate spreads, if that makes sense. I'm almost done, you guys. I'm just going to grab a little phrase, I believe, from the Holiday Words stamp set, and I'm going to do a little repeat stamping on one of my tags right behind my photo. And then I'm going to go through my embellishments and add a few enamel dots here and there, a puffy heart, all in black, and then I'm going to call my layout done. I love how this one turned out. Very neutral, very simple, and definitely a favorite. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give me a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, and I hope to see you guys very soon. Bye!